and welcome back to the 7th episode of Prefectures of Japan, the series where we look into each of the 47 prefectures and what makes them unique. I cut all my hair off because COVID is still going on and I can't leave my house. Last episode we looked at the prefecture of Yamagata. It was one of my favorite prefectures so far in the Tohoku region. Today we'll be looking at the last prefecture in Tohoku, which is Fukushima. Fukushima is a part of the Japanese island of Honshu. It's in the Tohoku region, and it's located right here surrounded by Miyagi, Yamagata, Niigata, Gunma, Tochigi, and Ibaraki. The flag of Fukushima is an orange color, which represents friendship, unity, and steady progress of the prefecture. It consists of a white stylized hiragana character of Fu for Fukushima. Fukushima has a population of 1,848,257. The economy specializes in fishing, agriculture, and seafood industries, but is also notable for its electric and nuclear power generating industry. Because of Fukushima's climate, various fruits are grown throughout the year, like pears, cherries, grapes, apples, and 20% of Japan's peaches. Masao Uchibori is the governor of Fukushima. Masao graduated from the University of Tokyo and previously served as the vice governor to former governor Yuhei Sato. He was elected in 2014 after Sato chose not to contest the election. Masao has led the steady progress of reconstruction from the 2011 Tohoku tsunami by taking an initiative on renewable energy and the robot industry as means for reconstruction. Fukushima is also the name of the capital city, which is known for having many onsen on the outskirts of the city, the Fukushima Race Course, which is the only Japan Racing Association horse racing track in the Tohoku region, and being the northern heartland of samurai culture. A popular site of nature in Fukushima is the Miharu Takizakura, which is an ancient weeping cherry tree in the town of Miharu. It is considered the single most beautiful cherry tree in Japan. Takizakura means waterfall cherry tree in Japanese, which is very fitting with the tree's branches cascading out like a waterfall. This cherry tree is over 1,000 years old. Mount Bandai is a dormant volcano located in western Fukushima. It erupted in 1888 and rearranged the landscape, creating the Goshiki Numa, or the five colored lakes. The mineral deposits from the eruption are what gives each lake its own color, ranging from reddish green to cobalt blue. The colors of each lake mysteriously fluctuate throughout the year with the weather. Visitors can approach the mountain via the beautiful sightseeing road, Bandai-san Gold Line. You can learn more about the mountain in the Mount Bandai Eruption Memorial Museum down in the town of Urabandai, and across the street is the Mount Bandai 3D World Theater that displays a 1990s era 3D film about the mountain. Aizu Wakamatsu is a popular castle town in Fukushima that holds Tsuruga Castle. It's a peaceful and enjoyable place for a day of sightseeing. The town was a battleground for the Boshin War in 1868. There's a samurai exhibit within the castle, Rinkaku Tea House in the castle park, and the Aizu Sake Museum about 5 minutes away. The castle is open year-round, and events such as a candle festival and cherry blossom viewing take place in the park. Ochijuku was an important post town whose buildings served as shops, inns, and restaurants for travelers during the Edo period. This town still holds buildings that are over 300 years old with original thatched roofing. The village is now a popular historical attraction and has several annual festivals, including a snow festival and a midsummer festival. Ochijuku is also famous for handmade soba noodles. However, instead of chopsticks, visitors are given a leek to use as cutlery. I've seen videos of people eating the soba noodles this way, and you actually eat the leek as you eat the noodles. Soma's no Maoi Festival is a celebration of martial skill and horse riding. The festival's horse riders are dressed in complete samurai attire and can be seen racing, chasing wild horses, or having contests that imitate a battle. The history behind the festival and events is over 1,000 years old. Aizu Wakamatsu's Aizu Festival is a celebration of the time of the samurai. It begins with a display of sword dancing and fighting, and is followed by a procession of around 500 people carrying flags and tools representing well-known feudal lords of long ago. Some are even dressed like the lords themselves. Taimatsu Akashi Fire Festival consists of men and women carrying 22 massive torches to the top of Mount Gorazan. Accompanied by drummers, the torchbearers reach the top and light a wooden frame representing an old local castle and the samurai that lived there. This festival has been carried on for more than 420 years. The climate in Fukushima consists of frequent humidity with temperature differences between central Fukushima and the mountainous edges of the city. The hottest month tends to be August and the coldest month January. Some famous dishes from this prefecture include Kitakata ramen, one of the top 3 ramen of Japan, consisting of a refreshing soy sauce soup, flat noodles with sliced pork, simmered bamboo shoots, and spring onions. Enban gyoza, which is the Fukushima style of making gyoza. The dumplings are cooked close together in a frying pan so that there are no gaps between the dumplings, creating a dish shape. They feature a variety of delicious vegetable and pork fillings. And cream box, a famous confectionery in Fukushima. It's a sweet, soft milk bread with white cream on top. Cream boxes come in different flavors depending on the season, including maple, chocolate, edamame, and more. Some say that the cream tastes like a Boston cream filling that you would find in a donut, which is amazing, and it's only 100 yen, which is around $1. Fukushima and Tokyo are connected by frequent Yamabiko and Tsubasa trains along the Tohoku Shinkansen. There are other smaller train lines that run within the prefecture as well. Fukushima Airport is the airport in this prefecture and is in the city of Sukagawa. The airport is located 12 miles southeast of Koriyama Station in Koriyama. For the last part of this episode, I'd like to talk about the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami, because Fukushima was the prefecture most affected by it. On Friday, March 11, 2011, a magnitude 9 undersea megathrust earthquake occurred off the Pacific coast of Tohoku. It was the most powerful earthquake ever recorded in Japan and the 4th most powerful earthquake in the world. The earthquake triggered tsunami waves that reached heights up to 130 feet, and some residents had only 8 to 10 minutes of warning. The tsunami swept the Japanese mainland and killed over 10,000 people. It caused nuclear accidents in the Fukushima nuclear power plant complex, affecting hundreds of thousands of residents. It is the costliest natural disaster in human history. In July 2011, the Japanese government set a 10-year timeline for recovery, with specific targets for clearing debris, restoring infrastructure, and housing. So far, nearly all the debris from the earthquake and tsunami has been recycled or incinerated. Most of the infrastructure that has been destroyed, like roads, bridges, railways, and airports, have been reconstructed. Housing reconstruction is well underway according to the Japan Reconstruction Agency. However, the failure of the nuclear power station in Fukushima has had long-ranging effects and has made recovery difficult in the Fukushima prefecture. High levels of radiation persist at the destroyed power plants. Japan expects a full decommissioning of the plants to take another 30 to 40 years. If you would like more information on the tsunami or how to help people who are affected by it, worldvision.org has all the information you need, and I'm linking it in the description below. Also, Chris Broad from the Abroad in Japan YouTube channel has made 2 amazing documentary videos about the tsunami and Fukushima in particular, and how they're handling things now. They're both worth the watch. These are the things I found interesting about the prefecture of Fukushima. What did you find interesting? Let me know in the comments below. In the next episode, we'll start exploring prefectures within a new region called Kanto. But that is all for now, so I will catch you guys in the next episode where we look at some sick martial arts.